Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to discuss the shuffle step, or mouse step, or rat step. I've heard it called all of these things in different schools. This is our short shuffling step, utilised stepping forward in Sambo Jin, Sambo Yuku, Sambo Pinkyun, Sambo Paitan. They all utilise this short shuffling rat step. So this should tell us that this is a very important step. The system wishes us to practice a lot to become very proficient in shifting backwards and forwards and engaging with our opponent. So it's worth taking this step and practicing it individually, perfecting our footwork, allowing us great mobility to move around our opponent, move backwards and forwards, entering their space and moving out from their attacks, circling around them and maintaining a stable base, keeping ourselves upright. We're going to begin by practicing the rat step, straight up and straight down, working the tendons in our knees, working our tendons down the outside lines of our legs, down through our ankles, through our toes and the balls of our feet, through our heels, gripping the floor, and practicing trying to move swiftly whilst maintaining a bend in our knee and keeping our structure. So we're going to take our stance, sinking our ribs, gripping our pelvis, gripping with our toes, and we're going to pushing off our front foot, raising our toes, stepping and pushing off our rear toes, shuffling forward, stepping and stepping again, repeating this step, moving our foot forward, not straightening our knee but moving our toes forward from the ankle and straightening our knee a little bit, not extending it fully but a small amount, grabbing the floor, pulling our knee forward as we push off our rear ankle, pulling ourselves forward from our front toes and gripping our stance, then stepping forward, raising our foot from our ankle, moving our knee forward, gripping the floor, pulling ourselves in with our foot and pushing off the rear toe, stepping forward. And we're going to shuffle 1, 2, 3, 4, stepping again and again and again and again, all the way the length of our hall or training space, trying to move our pelvis from our rear foot, feeling our balance shift, driving our shin forward, not allowing our front knee to extend, as this will make it susceptible to kicks and being hyperextended. So we keep a bend and we push off our rear toe, using our ankle to give us forward impetus, moving our front knee forward, front toe forward, stepping and landing, moving the front foot first every time, pushing ourselves all the way to the end of our training space. When we've reached the end of our training space, we begin by moving our rear foot and we push off our rear foot, lift and push off the front foot, shifting back, the same step, but now we're retreating, and we retreat and retreat and retreat and retreat. We're maintaining on the same side, keeping our guard up, trying not to step onto our guard or let our guard overextend, but keeping it fixed as we move ourselves through space, moving our heel and our toe, 1, 2, pushing and then pushing off the front foot, and we retreat all the way to the end of our hall. Then we step to the center and step through, practicing the shifting step from our first and second form. This allows us to change our stance, moving to the side, stepping through. Now we're on the left hand side, we're able to repeat this, working our other leg, raising our front foot, pushing off our rear foot, stepping, front foot, rear foot, step, 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 all the way to the end of our hall, trying to consolidate our pelvis as much as we can between steps. In this instance, we're trying to get speed. We're trying to be able to move our stance very quickly whilst keeping control of our tendons and root quickly when we land. So we step very fast and grip as we land each time, trying to grab the toes. So we step, step, step all the way to the end of our hall. Then we repeat this, moving the rear foot, always making sure to, whichever direction we're moving, that is the foot we're moving first. So moving back, we move our back foot, moving forward, we move our front foot, moving right, we move our right foot, moving left, we move our left foot. Quite simple. So we chase all the way back, all the way down our hall, keeping our pelvis, maintaining our structure, trying to keep our feet in line and work the tendons down the outsides of our calves all the way to our ankles, down the feet to our toes, concentrating on each step. And then we change stance again, and we can repeat this as many times as we want, trying to go faster and faster, working our ankles, working our thighs, giving our legs a workout, and trying to speed up our footwork. Then after that, we can do a power training exercise for the ankle and the shin, some small conditioning aspects. We're going to take a sleigh, something that we can put our shin against and push, and we're going to take our stance and put our shin against our sleigh, something with a weight that you can put your leg against. And then we're going to grab our toe, we're going to move our foot forward, and we're going to grip with our toes and push our knee forward, pushing the sleigh back with our shin. We're going to move our rear foot in, we're going to nibble our front foot forward, and we're going to push, moving our knee forward and squeeze our stance and push the sleigh back with our shin. We're going to repeat this, moving the sleigh, using our pelvis and our structure through our knee to move the sleigh back, keeping our shin in contact, moving our foot forward underneath, straightening our knee slightly so that we can reach forward with our foot, but not hyperextending it, feeling how much of an angle we have, and that's a good angle for the rat step. It allows us to move forward without extending our knee, keeping a springy base, allowing us to, if we are kicked, to accept it without hyperextending our leg. So we move our foot forward, moving our shin under, and then we push our knee forward, moving the sleigh back, pushing with our pelvis, pushing off our rear foot, move our rear foot in, nibble our front foot forward, digging our toes in, driving our shin forward and driving the sleigh back. And we push the sleigh along our training space, strengthening our shin, strengthening our ankles, strengthening our knees, trying to strengthen our body and push a weight with our knee and our pelvis and our stance, consolidating the strength in our stance, making it able to move with force whilst maintaining its structure. And the next exercise we're going to do is going to be a speed exercise for reflexes. We're going to take a reflex ball. This is a small rubber ball with knobbles on each side which cause it to bounce erratically in different directions. This is an excellent tool for training your speed and your reflexes. I like to use it for training my stance work and my step work. So I'm going to take my reflex ball, I'm going to take a stance, and I'm going to put the reflex ball in front of me, and I'm going to toss it up so that it falls straight in front of me. As it falls, it's going to hit the ground and it's going to bounce erratically in any direction. Whichever direction it bounces, I need to move that foot first. So it bounces away, I step forward and grab it. Coming back to my stance, I do it again. If it bounces to the left, I have to move my left foot, push to the left and catch it. Thusly, I don't know which direction, like my opponent, I don't know which direction they're going to move. So this allows me to become smoother with my footwork. Concentrating on moving the correct foot first allows me to become smoother and swifter, catching the reflex ball and reacting to what it does rather than what I want to do, giving me less time to plan my movements and forcing me to become swifter and more definite. As I become more definite, I catch the ball more times. So we drop the ball, it bounces towards us, we move our rear foot, we step back and grab it. Reset. We toss the ball, if it bounces to the right, we move forward and to the right and we catch it. And we practice this and we catch the ball and we practice moving our step work, whichever direction is appropriate for the bounce of the ball, which will allow us to react to our opponent smoothly and swiftly without getting our feet tied up, and become smoother and smoother and faster with our footwork, allowing us to move backwards and forwards and backwards and to each side smoothly and at need. If our opponent does an unexpected movement, we can react to it and step smoothly along the appropriate line to counter and retaliate. So these are some of the basic step work drills to move your mouse step and move your weight, allowing you to enter and move back in combat, moving to the sides, evading blows, and to help you become a more evasive, quicker fighter. This allows you to access your footwork swiftly whilst maintaining structure, allowing you to move in and out, access your opponent's space, move around, counter their attacks, and cause them to be unbalanced and in an awkward position to retaliate, and then we can attack with little fear of being countered ourselves. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.